Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. Eventide just released a new algorithm for their H9 pedal called Tricerachorus. It is an emulation of the Diatronix Tricerachorus, as made famous by just about everybody in the 80s. There are some very cool added features in there, namely there is a chorale mode, there is a pitch detune effect which you can blend in there with the chorus for instant schmo, and there is the ability to assign the envelope of your playing, so your playing attack, to either the mix or the rate of the effect, so you can get some very cool, expressive, dynamic sounds out of it. Before we do anything else though, let's hear this in a quick little mix. This is the sound with the H9 bypass. I'm using my Fender YJM Strat with the stock Damasios. That's just a straight up factory preset called Tricerachorus. If you take a look at the H9 control app, which I'm actually running from my phone at the moment via Bluetooth, there is a control for the chorus mix. As you turn the mix higher on the chorus voice, it's going to change the LFO from a triangle waveform to a sine waveform, I think from about 75%. So let's turn that up, somewhere near 100. Turning it to noon or mix of 100 gives you a vibrato effect. And then if you go beyond noon, you're in the chorale mode, which sounds far more lush in my opinion. This is my favorite mode out of all the chorus modes here. I believe it uses 2 LFOs on each voice or something like that. Basically, it's lush. Have a listen. Then, much like the Diatronix Tri-Chorus, there is a depth control for the left, center, and right channel. But the really cool thing about this is that there is the Eventide signature detune effect built in there. So the kind of classic 80s clean sound, if you're going for that, what Dan Huff would call schmo, is often chorus plus detune, and we can bring in some stereo detune. There's also a knob right next to it which lets you control the amount of detune on each voice, which is kind of cool. They're paired up, so you can have them offset or you can have them the same. I'm just going to bring some detune in on this sound. That is magic. That's that dreamy 80s clean sound to a T. You can also attach an envelope modifier to either the mix control for the chorus or the rate control for the chorus. We'll take a look at that in a second. Then there is a very nicely included tone control if you want to warm things up, and look at my fat fingers pressing all the wrong buttons. Turning the high cut up is going to attenuate high end. And then you can adjust the delay time. The delay time actually goes up to 200 milliseconds, so you can get faux slapback stuff. That's pretty cool. Or you can go for, if you go for sort of chorus times in the 10 to 20 millisecond range, then you can get that kind of old school analog chorus, especially if you turn the high cut up. And as I showed there, you can use the Detune on its own if you like. To me, that's kind of beside the point because all iterations of the H9 come with the micro pitch algorithm, the H910 algorithm as default, and that sounds amazing and it's far more tweakable. So this one for me is really all about that sweet combination of chorus and detune. You could hear there that turning the delay time right down kind of gets you like pseudo flange style tones as well. So you can use it as like a really subtle widening effect on crunchy guitars, or you can really go nuts with it on clean sounds, which I love. There's also the envelope controls in there. For example, if you set the mix control to a negative value, what that is going to do is as you play, it's basically going to turn the chorus down. So if you've got it above 0, then it's going to do the opposite of that. So there's a lot of scope there for dynamic control there. Like if you really want to make the kind of note bubble, you can set the envelope mix really high and then it will back off, or you can set it to negative values and it will duck down. You can do the same with the rate. It's a pretty subtle effect, but I think it's really cool. I tend to like the negative values in there. As I said, it kind of acts like a ducker for your tri-chorus and detune in there. What I'm going to do for the rest of the video is just play with some of the factory presets. I think the factory presets that come with this algorithm are fantastic. If you have any questions, please let me know in the video description. As always, you guys stay excellent until the next time I see you. Cheers for watching.